ABC6 weather with meteorologist Tyler Hughes. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
I hope you got a chance to get outside yesterday and enjoy the beautiful weather. I certainly did. I went out for a walk downtown Providence for much of the afternoon. But if you didn't get a chance to enjoy it yesterday, you get a chance to enjoy it today. Check out the highs yesterday. We got up to 81 out at TF Green, 83 Wakefield, 80 Newport, 81 in New Bedford too. So very comfortable with the dew points nice and low. And those temperatures are actually below average for what we expect this time of year. Our average for this point in July is just about 84 degrees for a high temperature, and our average low is 66. We were a lot cooler than that this morning. In fact, our morning low at TF Green was 57 degrees. That's only 3 degrees off from the record low temperature for this day, and that was set all the way back in 1937. Now we're up a few more degrees from that. We're at 60, still at 51 in New Bedford, and in fact, we're hanging out in the 40s in Taunton this morning, 47 degrees, and out toward Western Mass by the New Hampshire border into the Monadnock region of New Hampshire. They are hanging out in the 40s this morning as well. So very, very mild start this morning. That's in part because the dew points are much lower as well. It's less humid even than it was yesterday. And yesterday we were talking about how comfortable it was. Dew points now are down even 10 degrees or more from that. And so we are down into the 50s, even the 40s in some cases for dew points. So that is very much in the comfortable, pleasant scale. However, we have more humidity on the way as we get toward the end of this week. Let's focus on today, though, because today's looking pretty nice. We're looking at high temperatures in the upper 70s to just around 80 this afternoon. 79 is our high for Providence, 80 Pawtucket, 78 Cumberland, 78 Scituate through Gloucester as well. As you head down into South County, looking very comfortable, although I do think a sea breeze builds in the afternoon. So Westerly, 76, Charlestown, 75, just a little bit cooler through Narragansett as well. Block Island, 78 degrees is your high temperature this afternoon. Through the islands, I think that sea breeze will be a factor for you as well. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s, upper 70s for some of us. And through the Bay State, I think you'll be in the upper 70s to just around 80. 80 is our high for Taunton, 77 for New Bedford later on this afternoon. A mix of clouds and sunshine. This evening, I didn't even change the text on this graphic. The same as last night. Feel free to open up those windows, give the air conditioning a break. Low temperatures will be in the upper 50s. It'll be a relatively calm night with a nice breeze in play as well. Low humidity overnight tonight, but then that begins to change as you head Thursday into Friday. Look at this, dew points back up into the muggy or even humid category. That's because we have this air mass that will be working in on the other side of the high pressure here. You see dew points 74 in St. Louis, 66 in Louisville. That will be making its way into our area over the next couple of days here, and you see by the time we get to Thursday and Friday, we're talking high temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s out there. Oof! The heat and humidity returns, and so does a chance for some storms for the weekend, although I don't think it'll be a washout. Cara?